everybody, and welcome back to Starcraft. When we last left off, we had gotten just enough stuff in order to actually start moving out and cleaning the field. Hello, Goliaths. You can see why Goliaths are pretty useful. Why they decided to attack the missile turret, I have no clue, but two of them versus a bunker nearly killed the missile turret. Now there's a tank up here. Can I irradiate it? I can. Perfect. Since it's mechanical, the irradiate doesn't actually affect it. I'm pretty sure if it was biological, it'd still damage it. But since it is not, please don't kill the science vessel, they're rather expensive. How expensive, you might ask? 225 gas worth of expensive. Let's get another group of Goliaths as the first one moves out. Where's you? Build. Team 1. Get moving. Hey look, we lured that guy all the way to our base. He took a lot of marine fire. The bridge is this way, you two. Now hopefully that guy up on top doesn't siege up while we're not ready. Now the reason why I'm going this way is because I believe I could probably attack those things on the other end. Nope, he's just pop gunning. And I do like the tank, even when it's not actually attacking with its siege ability. But yeah, and also two of you will actually become the repairers. I heard that thing. Where is it?
Your forces are under attack.
You're an idiot. Solid grade A. Idiot. Golly, these guys are very injured. Well, some of them are very injured. Like, is that guy still alive? Yes, he is. He is right here. He's hiding. If I had that little health, I'd be hiding too, honestly. Aww. Whoa, rude. I don't even know where that other guy I sent back is. You know what? You just get back to the minerals. Build more. The upgrade's done? Yes, it is. Let's get some more. You get repaired. I don't have the rest. Go assault the bunker. Look at them rip that bunker to shreds. That's what I'm talking about. That is what I remember of the Goliaths. So note to self, although Goliaths are powerful, they are not very good against the swarming tactics of the Zerg. Alright. Now, I should be able to just come over here, and with the assistance of the spotter vessel, I should be able to see up the hill and destroy those bunkers fairly quickly and fairly easily. They're only scratches. If there's anything that's in the red, then I'll get a little bit worried. But is there anything else up here? By the way, scans. Scan. Scan. Oh, we know where their base is. They even have a battle cruiser. Yikes. I look away for 5 seconds, and somehow you guys took it on yourselves to try and walk the entire opposite direction when I told you to do something. I look away for 5 seconds. Remember how I said the AI in this game can be stupid at sometimes? Alright, if that's their main base, let's have you guys there. My god. Get absolutely wrecked. What else is up here? Is there anything notable? It's mostly merit. Okay, there's actually
Additional supply
a little bit
depots
more of their
required.
base there. Hey, my supply is full. Which means those are frozen in time. That's fine. Someone is in the red, I don't care. All I want is for you guys to go where I told you to. Well, where I tell you to this time. And also, those siege tanks are kind of making it marginally difficult.
Go ahead, TACOM. Comlink online.
Your forces are under attack.
Yeah, take that, Marine. By the way, since the Marine is derping, cast the thing. There we go.
Your forces are under attack.
And that thing will be dead within the moment. I just wanted to show it off. Problem is, those guys are up the hill, so 50% of all attacks are missing. What's that? You want to shoot fire at a machine? Go right ahead.
Your forces are under attack.
Ah! No! That was not cool. The least of cool.
Your forces are
Okay,
under
you guys need to get behind the other actual siege. Where are all these things coming from? Ha, take that.
additional supply depots required.
Alright, that's going to need the science vessel over here. There we go. Alright, well then. Oh no, you did end up getting stuck. You know what?
Additional supply depots required.
Okay. I was about to have people destroy the building in the way. Apparently, he just defied the laws of physics to not
Your
make me
forces
annoyed.
are under attack.
I am okay with this. Hide, tank, buy tank.
Orders, sir. Reporting for duty. Job finished. We have you on visual. Let's roll.
So you're up the hill, so now it's problems for you.
Excellent. Commencing.
I know there is another base over here. That thing hurts a lot more than the fire bat does.
Systems functional.
I wonder, can I just march through their base on this end?
What do you want?
I mean, I probably can't just march right on through, but you know what I mean.
Your forces are under attack.
Go ahead.
Hello.
Comlink online.
So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna have you.
Commencing.
Will you follow? Yeah, that was a shift click, so he's following the orders in a queue.
Target designated.
Your forces are under attack.
However, since that's in the way, I'm just gonna do this. Ah, eat it.
Go ahead, TACOM.
Your forces are under attack.
If I assault their main base, chances are most of their men are just going to come running from all the various nooks and crannies, and yep, there they all are. For some reason, the AI isn't learning that they should probably siege their vehicles, though. Like, siege up their tanks.
Your forces are under attack.
Yeah, look. They really try, but the amount of Goliaths is just too damn high.
Go ahead, TACOM. Confirmed.
So that means if the dead squad over here goes in from the north, 90% of things should already be dead. I mean, there might be a couple guys who are still around, like these losers. By and large, it's most likely empty. Hey. Guys. What is it with Goliaths and shooting siege and shooting at turrets?
Your forces are under attack.
Yeah, I'll just have the Goliaths here to tear this base apart, and I'll have the main force over here.
Lieutenant Kerrigan reporting.
And by the way, I have Kerrigan with us.
Transmit orders.
Well, I was gonna have her with us to do lockdown on that siege tank. on that battle cruiser, but apparently everything just decided to destroy the battle cruiser without me even needing to help.
Calling online.
Yeah, I think this is pretty much gone. Also, you guys need to go in tank mode. Is there anything else in the unexplored nooks? There's a random wraith there. Let's get a couple men to just get rid of it.
Commencing.
And there is a thing over here.
Your forces are under attack.
Systems functional.
There's a couple scrap buildings up here.
Go ahead, TACOM.
What?
Confirmed.
I have no clue where the science vessel went.
Target designated.
Where could the science vessel have gone? Seriously, it just disappeared.
I'm ready. It'd be a pleasure.
Other than that, that seems to be everything.
Target designated.
I mean, I'll do some more preliminary scans. There's a couple retreating units. Hey, look, there's a thing up there.
Calling online.
Go get it. Get it, boy. Get it.
I'm ready. It'd be a pleasure.
And then I'll get a scan ready. Or, no? There we go.
Yes, sir. Orders received.
Channel open.
And we'll just bring that guy over here because that's all we need to do. We just killed their landing force. And that's it. Why we need assistance on protecting the planet, if that's the case, is beyond me.
Yes, sir.
Or
Cyanide
getting away from the planet, I guess.
Promise me we'll never do anything like this again.
We will do whatever it takes to save humanity. Our responsibility is too great to do any less.
Now, if you really want to be a jerk, you could do something similar to the Duke level, where you just build a crap ton of dropships and make a dropship to put that guy in. Although I'm not sure if you can put him in with Simon. I think maybe, but you know, just go him in and then drop him right there, instantly done. If you really wanted to cheese the system, I might cheese it a little bit with the whole building stuff where you're not supposed to. But I'm not actually going to cheese the system in such a way that I don't play the level. The Zerg, lured by the Cymator signal, descended upon the unsuspecting Confederate forces and annihilated them. Once again, the Protoss fleet, under the command of High Templar Tastar, arrived and incinerated the planet. So there's Charsara, Marsara, and now Antiga Prime all burned by the Protoss because of the Zerg presence.
Greetings, Commander. Receiving incoming transmission.
Time of our final strike against the Confederacy is close at hand. Before we can strike at Tarsonis itself, however, we must break through the Confederacy's most potent defenses. General Duke will brief you.
I've defended Tarsonis in over 30 major battles, so I know its defenses inside and out. There are 3 primary orbital platforms that serve as staging areas for the Confederate fleet. If we assault the central platform, we should cause enough of a ruckus to allow a small force to break through the planetary defenses.
General, I'm impressed. I never figured you for the frontal assault type.
Well, the Confederates have Omega and Delta Squadron troops defending the platform. They're nothing compared to my Alpha Squadron boys.
Right.
That's why I forgot to look if what squadron the orange was, because you could probably see it in the mission complete screen and the score screen. But yeah, Alpha Squadron was white. There isn't really any white anymore. I mean, it will probably later stand for just general Confederates, but as you can also see, we have Duke's NORAD, and it's a hero battlecruiser. 50 damage, 700 health. Strong as that sounds, he still needs support to do a lot of things. And as you can see, we don't have anywhere to base.
Alpha Squadron never would have left this equipment behind. That's what I call sloppy. Besides,
But there's all these things left behind. However, most annoyingly, sure, there is this here, but then all of the things are a little bit closer. I am going to, at least in the early game, forsake putting any buildings close enough to get those. And we also get ghosts, because that's a covert ops. But these are nuclear silos, which is the ghost's other special ability. We don't... No, we do. I just haven't explode over there. That's right.
Destination? I copy that.
Make up your mind.
But yeah, as you can see, that is so far away. This is why that base died. The only other legit reason, it's literally that they wanted to... They built their stuff in the most random of places. Also, you have just enough supply to need more supply depots. I feel like they specifically designed it just like that to be mean. Let's get a couple of those, and then land this as close as possible to the gas. The minerals are slightly less important, but for now you guys will defend the front. Now, unlike most levels, I am going to try and do an aerial force because I have Duke. Now, Duke, in and of himself, is quite frankly not the strongest thing you could possibly send. However, if you have other things with you, Duke ends up making an air force be quite powerful. Because all battle cruisers have the Yamato cannon. I just bumped my microphone when I put my finger up to point it out, because I'm very physical even when I'm talking into a microphone. But they have the Yamato gun, Yamato cannon, something. It takes 150 energy, but will one-shot a turret. And since he's so beefy, he can take quite a few turret shots to begin with. As such, he is a very good aerial meat shield, and if you have like a dropship with some SCVs, you should be able to have Wraiths and Duke be the primary beef of your army. You'll still want some kind of land for the more heavily defended stuff. Now, whether that stuff is actually heavily defended in this mission, I don't quite remember. I remember Duke, I remember having to land here. I don't remember any kind of setup. None at all. 7, 8, let's put 10 over there. And get some more people over here. Also, we only have one gas, which will be highly limiting, so one of our earliest things is actually probably going to be getting a marine force to help push forward until we find a base. Because although these are orbital platforms, I don't believe you actually need to land on locations. I honestly don't remember. It's 4... So you have all of yours. Let's put you there. 1, 2, 3, 4. And have you build some more supplies over here. Then you build a refinery. Refinery will be important. I'll have these guys going over here just for a bit of quickening. Yes, I will either... Well, I'll probably end up just moving this to that silo when these are mostly mined out, because by then it won't matter. But I will probably end up just building another command center right here, because it is so far away from anything that you would be hard-pressed to find a usage otherwise. That is 5, 6, 7, and then 8, 9, 10. Because you will be the other gas person. However, I need an engineering bay. They didn't equip me with an engineering bay at this landing? That was kind That's kind of annoying. Where'd he come from? There. I would like an academy just for the sole purpose of scanning. And the all-important marine upgrade, of course. You're stuck, aren't you? No? Okay. Or are you stuck? Yes, you're actually stuck. It's a good thing they gave me those guys, right? Yeah, let's get that guy out of there. And then get another supply depot. Please don't tell me you got your butt stuck too. No? Good. Yeah, we have a science facility. We're missing an armory. Armory, as you could assume, is very important for upgrades, because we're going to be going air units. Which, by the way, the cloaking might actually be useful if we use Duke's ability to chew through their detectors. They might end up scanning where we are, but by and large, that is probably going to be one of the better options we have. Marine upgrade, and then I would like a bunker up here, but that's likely going to annoy these guys. And then Duke. By the way, Duke can one-shot the Marines. Where's our one that had these guys? Get 2 extra Marines. And have you continue to build a turret line. And you will build a turret up here as well. And I'll get another bunker in this corner. Because since I have them, I may as well just put the ghosts in there. Because they do more damage and they shoot further. I mean, it's not generally recommended to have them as your standard base defense, but still. Yeah, as you can see, solely using wraiths to attack like those guys is suicide. Very simply put, suicide. And you actually get a turret right here. We're going to need it. And then, that actually should be good for you. You go to this base. Do you go to this base? No, you actually go to the other base. I will actually start to get wraiths. There is also ghosts. If they have well, I really don't know what I'll do. Like, I kind of want to use the ghost to exemplify. I'll definitely use a nuke in this level. But I can't really think of a good position to example their skills, as it were. Yes, you can. Just not trying hard enough. 4. I'll probably get a dozen to support Duke at the beginning. Also, remember how I wanted scans? How am I going to get scans with these with the way these things are positioned? Once that mineral field is gone, I will collect all these guys up. Where the hell do you think you're going? Yeah, that's what I thought. I will collect all these guys up, because otherwise, since I have another one nearby, he would otherwise try to, they would otherwise try to go deliver there, and I don't want them to. I'd rather just have them wait. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And actually, well, no, I need a large chunk of Marines for the early push, because I need more gas to sustainably supply these guys.
Add-on complete. Upgrade complete.
You want a piece of me, boy?
Yeah, the race would not do very well in that, even with General Duke, because General Duke might peck out the turrets, but by and large, we lose quite a few wraiths. And without a second gas to properly manage that, that would be a very poor decision. Now let's just get more supply. I shouldn't need one. I can't really picture the AI flying around all the way to the back. Though it might happen. Probably is going to happen now that I say that's a silly idea. In fact, if I get Duke... Actually, no. If I get Duke more armor, he will eventually take 1 damage from Marines. In which case, it would take 700 Marine shots to kill him. Oh, also, I am definitely going to need one of those. I need 5 more. And then I'll cancel that and put 1, 2, 3. Okay. Put you up there, and what I will do now, get another command center. For the sole purpose of that silo. Let's scan a bit deeper. Oh yeah, that is a very healthy base and a refinery there. All we need to do is push through the front line and then that'll be it. Which, a large enough Marine push, I mean, yeah, we could use siege tanks, this is true, but that wouldn't be any fun. Although we could use a nuke. I'm actually leaning towards a nuke. I'm gonna do a nuke. 3, and then a science vessel. And then, once I get a dozen, that'll be good there. Get you, and you over there, is that correct? No. One of you guys does not belong. One of these things is not like the other. One of these things goes somewhere else. Did I not tell you to mind that, specifically? Bro? Yeah, we really don't actually start with a lot of minnows. You need to figure out a way to get rid of the brown base really quickly. So, let's get another stack of Marines. Use Ghost to target nuclear missiles. I forgot how expensive nuclear missiles were. Holy poopoli. 200, 200, and then 8 supply. That's an entire supply depot dedicated to a nuclear silo. Wow, their base just keeps on going. Yeah, they don't even seem to have any upgrades, so... Actually, no, you guys are just going to be tossed at them. In fact, since you guys are going to be tossed at them, I'll do that. Although I need the gas for this.
Upgrade complete.
What's finished? Please tell me you can get out. Thank you. Yeah, I'm definitely going to nuke one side of their base and then just... Ooh, there's an orange... Oh, the orange is here. Another guy and another guy. However, as soon as I can upgrade this some more, I will call... Actually, let's get the armor. The armor would be more important for, like, Duke. But I am going to call it a video here. And in fact, I'm going to save. Yes. That's the save. But I am going to call it a recording session here as well. That's why I want to save. But when we come back, we will start actually pushing through the next Terran... the first Terran base. Technically the next one, because the last level was fighting another Terran base. But we'll do some air combat, which should be interesting. It's probably going to fail terribly. And also nukes! Yay, nukes! But that's all for now. Until next time, see you later!